democracy. In this lesson, we shall learn about election and different forms of government. Let's define the meaning of democracy. The word democracy derived from Greek word demos meaning people and kratos means government. That means government ruled by people. Abraham Lincoln, President of USA, declared democracy to mean a government of the people, by the people, for the people. Gandhiji's thought of democracy is that under it, the weakest shall have the same opportunities as the strongest. According to Esther Farugia, freedom is when people can speak. Democracy is when the government listens. The Russian Revolution of 1917 under Lenin redefined the concept of democracy. Political equality without social and economic rights, the revolutionaries believed had no meaning.
On 15th August 1947, India became independent.
Of the freedom movement envisaged an India in which every Indian constitution provided for a parliamentary democracy with a representative government. It was with this in mind that the framers of the Indian constitution provided for a parliamentary democracy with a representative government. This vision is embodied in the preamble to the Constitution of India, which declares India to be a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic with political, social, and economic freedom of thought, expression, faith, and belief. There are two types of democracy: direct democracy and indirect democracy. In direct democracy, people elect their representative directly in a mass meeting, while in indirect democracy, people elect their representative through voting by a secret ballot. According to Universal Adult Franchisee, every Indian citizen above the age of 18 has the right to vote. We can cast our vote with the help of secret ballot paper. Elections. Elections are a competition between various political parties to win the support of the citizens of the country. If no single party gets a majority, then two or more parties from the government, such a government is called a coalition government. The Election Commission manages the entire process involved in conducting an election. The Commission ensures that every aspect of the election process is managed freely and fairly. Following are the stages of election: selection of candidates, nomination, allotment of symbols, campaign, casting of votes, and counting of votes. After every 5 years, elections are conducted in India. Political parties. Political parties keep the public informed about the various policies of the government and the people. Types of party system. Single party. In this system, no other party is allowed to function. Consequently, single party governments tend to be authoritarian, example, dictatorships. Bi-party. Two major parties constitute a bi-party system, example, USA, Republicans and Democrats. USA has a presidential form of government where the president is elected directly by the people. Multi-party. A multi-party system has many parties functioning at the same time. In multi-party, the government is formed by the political parties and can be brought down by political parties. Let's look at the various forms of government. Parliamentary form of government, presidential form of government, unitary form of government, and federal form of government. Parliamentary form of government. In the parliamentary form of government, the Prime Minister is the real head of the government. Presidential form of government. In presidential form of government, the president is elected directly by the people. The Congress or the Parliament has no control over the president. The president is only a real head of the government. Unitary form of government. In a unitary form of government, the states are controlled by the central government. Federal form of government. In a federal form of government, there is a clear division of power between the center and the states. Summary. Democracy means a government by the people, for the people, of the people. Democracy is of two types, direct and indirect. Party system could be of the following: single, bi-party, or multi-party. That is all about democracy. Keep learning.